So today I'll be talking about actions to take when being weary concerning a situation. So these days I've been studying the book of Matthew, and then I've been getting a lot from it. Thanks to God. So today I want to talk about when you are weary. Jesus and the apostles were weary. Jesus had a different approach to him being weary, and the apostles had their own. So let's talk about this now. Jesus was weary because he knows that he's going to die at Gethsemane, of which he has told the apostles. So he went to the mount to pray. He told the apostles to watch with him, but they were too weary to pray. So Jesus had a better approach. In his weariness, he went to go and pray. And at the course of during the course of the prayer, he was strengthened. Angels came and ministered to him. But the apostles, they were just busy sleeping and dozing. Okay, let us check this now. Jesus was strengthened. Do you know? Can you remember that Jesus told Peter, Satan is trying to use him, but he has prayed for him. Had it been Peter actually prayed at that moment of weariness, it might have been that he will not succumb to the temptation of the devil by denying Jesus. Yes, the prophecy has already gone out that Peter is going to deny Jesus, but had it been Peter had prayed at the point of his weariness because of the whole issue, he might have overcome that temptation. So Jesus prayed. I think Jesus did not even pray. He might even say, I'm not going to die again on the cross, because he was so weary. But he channeled his weariness to prayer. But the apostles channeled. It was not coincidental that Jesus took Peter, James, and John to the mount to pray. Peter was going to be tempted, and Jesus knew, and he took him to go and pray with him. But instead of him praying, he was busy sleeping. And when the temptation comes, he fell into temptation. One thing that prayer and fasting helps us to achieve is it helps to prepare us before temptation, so that when temptation comes, you can be able to overcome it. Just like it happened to Jesus at the mount when he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, and the devil came to tempt him, and he was able to overcome the temptation. Had it been they prayed, they would have overcome the temptation. Yes. Even Judas, had it been Judas also prayed, that a prophecy has gone out that somebody would betray Jesus does not mean that it must be Judas. So, what am I trying to say in essence? What I'm trying to say is this. At the point of weariness, don't just relax. Don't just relax. Yes, it might not be easy. Yes, even if you must not really kabash for you to know you have prayed. Honestly, it is not, and true, it is not even easy to pray at the time of weariness. But I've experienced this. That time, those days, I had issues in school. I was almost depressed. Let me not say I was depressed, but I was almost depressed. So I could not even keep my night watch. But what I normally do is, during my time of night watch, so those days I was battling through a whole lot, that I was going through a lot in school. I could not pray, I could not do my night watch. But what I normally do is, during the time of my night watch, I'll wake up, I'll start talking to God. I cannot speak in tongues. I could not speak in tongues. I was too weak. I started communicating. I was like, Father, help me. See what I'm going through. I was just talking, but I know that He was there listening to me. Even if you're not feeling His presence, He is there. He is there. You don't need to kabash and speak in tongues for Him to hear you. Although it's very, very important and necessary. But at that point of weariness that you cannot even do anything, just keep talking to God. Just talk the way you talk to your friends, your family. Just talk. Father, if you don't help me now, I'm doomed. Father, if you don't help me now, see what is going on. I'm about to enter depression. I'm about to kill myself. Just be saying it like that. Even if you're lying down on your bed, just be saying it like that. That's like, it's just at a point you start feeling the strength to start coming. That's if you're begging for strength to start coming. God can even send somebody to you to help you. God can even do a whole lot. He can even minister strength to you by him. Like, you see yourself getting back on your feet again. The worst thing you can do at the point of your weariness is not to pray. Is not to communicate with your Father, because that is when the devil will come. Because weariness also is a way of opening doors for the devil to enter. That is when the devil will come and start misbehaving around your life, bringing in so many things that you never expected that can even enter your life. So I advise us to pray and fast as much as we can to help us to stand in the days of our temptation. Thank you, and remain blessed.